All right, this is a video of everything that I know of so far that is wrong with the car. Now, this probably isn't all-encompassing. I'm sure I'll find other things wrong with it as we continue to drive it, and I'm sure things will continue to go wrong with it because it is a almost 30-year-old car. But these are the things that I know of so far. At least she cranks right up. So one of the first things I noticed when I first started driving the car was the oil pressure. I believe it's the sending unit that's the problem and not the gauge, because the gauge does actually move when you rev the car up. So I think it's the sending unit. So we'll have to take a look at that. The check engine light, which is not currently on now, comes on from time to time. And the past 3 times it's come on was when I was pulling into the driveway. So I'm not sure what the correlation is to that. Another thing, the speakers. So the volume is all the way up. There's no sound coming out. The radio does work. The speaker in the passenger floorboard works sometimes, but not all the time. So I've played with that and I can't get it to work at all except for that passenger speaker. And again, that cuts in and out. We were driving down the road listening to our one speaker and all of a sudden it went out and stopped. Now also well, I got the top in the way now, but the back passenger speaker, it will turn on from time to time really, really dim, but usually not even that. Another thing is, maybe a little too close, but the sun visors. This one over here is pretty good. You can see it's nice, solid. It's not pulled away from it. This one right here, it's the cloth has pulled away from it. It's flimsy. So you gotta do something with that. So another thing, and this one is one that is super common, is the rear curtain shade clips. Oh, one more thing right here. The plastic on this. So once you pick it up, it goes up. So it's not the shocks, but you can see this plastic is off. So I need a new piece of plastic. It's kind of damaged in there. But the clips, which is a common issue, have to be replaced, and I've already ordered them. The sunshade comes up and then it goes under, like my finger is under, and then pulls back to a point where it just gets pinched and can't go back any further. So that's an issue. The door switches, these little guys right here on each side, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I guess you can. The light is not on. The door ajar, which is normally right there, is not lit up. Oh, it's lit up over there. I guess, oh, I bet it's because of the back. So you see, the lights are not on. So I can push it a lot, and sometimes it comes on and sometimes it doesn't. So the one on the passenger side seems to work at least a lot more often than the one on the driver's side. The cigarette lighter plug, kind of see in there, pretty rusty. So I'll have to get a new plug there. The rear view mirror, as you're driving down the road, it vibrates and it doesn't fall down. When I say fall down, it kind of aims down as it's driving. So I'll have to tighten that up somehow. The tires, let's see, where's the date code? There's the date code, 513. And the date code on the front, 24th week, 2012. So these tires, as you can tell, they look really good. They were stored inside, so I'm probably not going to change them out immediately. They got plenty of tread. They got like 500 miles on them, but it's still an old tire. So those will have to be looked at. There's some pretty good scuffs on the rims, but I'm hoping to change the rims to black rims anyway. I really like the Z06 style, so maybe I can find some Z06 rims in black. Always takes me a minute to find the hood latch. As you notice, those lights are not on. So that's another thing that's wrong with it, the underhood lights. The headlight motor on the passenger side I guess you heard that clicking. Maybe I'll turn the car off and we'll try it again. I know you heard that time. So headlight motor's got a problem. We've already changed the fuel filter and it had super old fuel in it. So I ran it down to about 1/8 of a tank and put brand new premium. So hopefully that's taken care of. It does need alignment because it pulls to the right quite a bit. I've already got an appointment to get the windows tinted because we're down here in Florida and it's a big deal. It gets hot quick inside the vehicles. The paint has some issues, some rock chips, some little things. Like you can see right there, some issues with the paint. Underside here, let's see if I can get that. The 2 previous owners ago ran through some yellow paint in the road. Little rock chip on the mirror, just little odds and ends, you know, these little guys all the way down here. But, you know, it's not terrible because that makes me know this is a driver and I don't have to treat it like a museum piece. Got a little bit of deal right there. I think that's just a bug. By the way, if you or anybody you know has a license plate filler, I'm in need of one. Drop a comment below if you've got one or know where I can get one. eBay has them for $100 and more, but it's just not worth it. Not $100. More paint issues. So it's got some of that. And then let's look on these wheels over here, see what they look like. That one actually looks pretty darn good. That one's got a issue down there where the weights, it looks like, used to be. It's not the car's fault, that's the tire mechanic's fault. I showed you earlier, I believe, but that major scuff right there. Point that out. So yeah, like I said, I hope to get the Z06 style black rims for it. I think that'll look real good. So if you have any suggestions on any of that stuff, I mean, I can look most of it up on YouTube or on Google or something, but if you have any suggestions on how to fix it, just leave me a comment below. And I mean, maybe share a link, tell me where to go to find it. You know, any help's appreciated, but I'll try to make some videos as I'm fixing some of this stuff. I'm sure 99% of it's all over YouTube anyway, but it's the reason I got a channel, right? Thanks for watching my update video. Now you kind of get a sense of what I found so far wrong with it. And like I said earlier, I'm sure we'll find more wrong and I'm sure more will go wrong with it. But, you know, it's a fun little car. It's fun to drive, hugs the corners. And I really enjoy it. So, you know, we'll keep driving it. And as things happen, we'll fix them and video them and see where that goes. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, give a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more updates as we move forward.